When we are installing equipment on site, we wish to register them for warranty purposes. So it's very important that when you're on a job, you make note of equipment type and serial number and installation date. This is done through assets, which you find in the bottom part of the menu when you're on a job. By clicking the asset button, it opens the assets screen, and as you can see on the right hand top, this describes all the assets on the site. So although you're on a specific job, it gives you an overview of any particular assets which are already on a site. Initially there might be no assets showing. If you go to click on Site Asset, it will then open up a list of assets which are already registered on site. In this case an ACR 35 and a newer loft unit. And you have the options on the right hand top to create a new asset on the site. If we go through creating a new asset quickly, you will be requested to select an equipment class. And in this case I chose ventilation system at the bottom. I need to select an equipment library, in other words the product that we're going to install. It's a long list, but I'll just pick the ACR 35 on the top. You see it automatically puts the description in the field. Asset number is not required, system ID is not required, but the location is, and the location is where have you installed this. So I will install this in the kitchen. Serial number is needed. Serial number will be on the unit somehow. However, if there is none, some products don't simply have a serial number, then you can type none. But if there's anything, a batch number or serial number of any kind you find on the unit, then that's what you type here. In the format you find it on the unit. The reference number you can leave blank. The quantity is always going to be 1. The make and model are already mentioned in the description, but for the sake of managing this data, it might be easier to also enter it here. And then finally an installation date, just click on the field and today's date comes up, so that's fine because I'm here today. And the warranty expiry date is, in this case I make it 1 year, or whichever information you have, you apply a warranty date relative to today. Finally you can put some notes in there, and the bits below that are not relevant to us, so you can click Save to save the asset onto the site. You see I now have 3 items that I can choose from to actually assign to the job. So in this case I'm working on the newer loft unit on this job, so that's the one I select. You see the button appear at the bottom, assign to job, select that one, and I confirm that yes, I wish to assign this asset to the job. And I now have a chance to add additional information by going to view detail, and I can add more information to this, or I can click complete. In this case I will skip the view detail, but please have a view of what's available in that section. For now I will simply click to complete, and you can now see that the site asset in this job is the new loft unit. So this is how you assign assets to a job and create assets on a site if no assets are available for the first time you visit a particular job.